YouTube, we are back. As you can see, it is Tuesday. We have a great batch of orders today, and we have a ton of work to do with a big eBay live coming up. Starting off, we got two big feet right here, 15 and 16. It's always nice when we sell those sizes because I just don't really think we can sell those sizes. But even though sometimes you think you can't sell them, they are still rare, but it's also rare for people to wear the size. So it just depends on how you look at things. Look at all those black and white Thunder 4s. That seems to be a sneaker that's been going up in price as of late, and with the coupon, people have definitely been taking advantage of that, buying a bunch of stuff from us. Black Toe 14s, Playoff 13s, Flint 13s. That's a beautiful 3-pack right there. Obviously, the Court Purples are nice as well, but just, you know, the OG-ness of those three for sure. Playoffs and Cherries, I could say the same thing. Take Flight 8s with the Undefeateds just coming out. Bet someone double back for those because it's kind of like the same similar colorway. Maroons, Black Militaries, White Cements, Jordan 15s, brand new. Where are you finding those? Great to see that pair sell, and that's one of those things that I know a lot of people out there are like, oh, they need to re-retro the 15. If they do, they got to make them limited, because I'll be honest, there's not many people who are going to buy them. I mean, there's a lot of people who are going to buy them, but on the grand scheme of things, like on the big scale, the way Nike makes products, like I don't see that shoe doing well unless they make them limited. I know I'd pick them up, but yeah. Two girl dads, shouts to all the girl dads. What Does, Orange, Plot, SBs, Crazy, Tire, CPFM, whatever. New Balance, Rangers, and Knicks. I think one person bought both of those, so appreciate the support. Macho Man, Randy Savage, had some difficulty locating that one. We got some Bo Jackson, some Oreos, a Isaiah Pacheco jersey. Had my first fantasy draft last night, went pretty well, so it is that season. We got some Adidas, two different Bad Bunnies. It's actually hilarious because someone DM'd us about this CL Response. We had them up for $325. He asked if we could do $240. At that point, I looked at the market. Currently on StockX, they were like $399 or $425, like something way higher than what we had them for. I offered them to him for, I think, like 300 shipped or something like that, and I joked with him like, hey, we should probably raise the price, you know, like, you know, our price is pretty good. Obviously, he passed, and like a day or two later, someone bought them for full price because obviously we had them priced like $80 under market, so that's cool. Speaking about under market, the Dumpling 450, 380s, Turtle Doves, boots, getting to be that boot season, I guess. New Balances, 2 pairs, and that's about it. Anything else before we get the day going?
Yeah, nice batch going out. Two girl dads, which is really nice. Kind of forgot that, honestly, that we sold a size 14 on Saturday, but really, really nice to sell two girl dads, because I said it last week, been saying it all the time. The girl dads probably like, it's a great sneaker, it's a great concept and everything, but it's probably one of the worst selling Kobe's for some weird reason. The Kobe 8, again, arguably, depending on who you talk to, the best Kobe ever. And then size 13 orange, again, you know, those are picking up a little bit of steam as we enter the fall season, so really happy about selling that pair and honestly what it sold for, so really, really happy. I love the Stealth 15s, definitely one of those pairs, like you mentioned, that I don't think a lot of people appreciate it unless it's limited. Definitely like that pair, definitely wish there were more colorways out. A lot of Yeezys, a lot of New Balances, definitely like those 992s, the Joe Fresh Goods, very, very used pair. Honestly, it's been so crazy that I didn't even get a chance to try those on because I was low-key looking at them, but really happy I did it because it sold for a pretty nice price. And then in this corner, shout out to this dude because on Saturday he bought the Rangers pair, and then like yesterday or Sunday he ended up buying the Madison Square Garden pair, and it's like, you got one, you gotta have the other, honestly. So two really good pairs we probably had for a while. Basketball season is almost here, and I believe hockey season is almost here as well too. So, and I really love the no box pairs. You know, they got some mileages on them, but those Oreo 4s are just really, really nice. Great leather quality on those. Probably one of my favorite non-OG 4s, or technically they are OGs, but one of my favorite pairs that's not like the Breads or the White Cements. And then the Bo Jackson, the Raider pair with the 34 in the back. Really, really love it. The quality on that is really nice. Didn't think they'll sell that fast. You know, they're a little rare regardless of the condition of them, so really happy about that. And then again, mentioned also football season and fantasy draft season. Isaiah Pacheco, so really excited about that. Football officially starts this week, which I'm really, really excited about. Yeah, let's have a good day.
The Maroon 6 is one of those colorways that I've liked, though Jordan didn't necessarily wear them. It's one of those colorways that I felt like ages pretty well, especially with the sale and the maroon, just a really good mix. Going down to this row, the Clots, I was just looking at that shoe next door the other day. Kind of like it. Maybe it's because it's like mismatched. This Cactus Flea, get into that type of weather, you'll probably see me wear those more just because they're pretty chunky and they actually do pretty well in the snow. So glad to see those go out. Going down to the bottom, love whenever we can sell a good array of Yeezys, especially ones that aren't as sought after, like these 380s and 450s. A lot of White Thunders going out, love to see see that. Going down to the bottom, all the shoes is cool, but I also love this random Randy Savage toy that we got going out. Shouts to everyone who bought off the eBay, hoping for a great Tuesday.
Ton of work to do. Let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today. Good, today's Tuesday and we are just busy with everything going on. I do have to shout out Andre who stopped by from the UK. We did a size swap on a Tiffany Air Force and it was just really cool to, you know, talk sneakers, what's going on. It's really cool obviously that all you guys find us on YouTube, and that's probably the best part for me about YouTube is people finding my business, right? That's really my favorite part. So when people especially travel from wherever, but obviously UK is like a super big deal to me that they want to stop by here, and a lot of it stems from the YouTube. So shouts to him and shouts to all y'all for watching. Please excuse this episode if it's not too eventful, but again, we just have a ton of stuff to do. We're catching up on eBay Live things, and one thing we're also catching up on is unboxings. I did this unboxing already, but you know, I felt like we might as well add it to the show because it's a cool one. We got the Awake Air Jordan 5. Really wanted this sneaker for many different reasons. Obviously, I love Jordan 5s and my name begins with an A, so any Jordan 5 with an A stamped on the side of it, like I'm probably gonna want. And then obviously I had a daughter recently, so I really wanted the pink pair especially, and somehow Awake held me down raffle wise. I would love to say I'm connected, but I'm definitely not. Got lucky for once. Anyways, we got the Awake stickers on the inside, all the burrows, very cool sticker. I think a sticker also came in the brown box. It got a little damaged, but that's okay. We got Awake on the top, we got the burrows on the back, we got the Air Jordan 5 Retro OGSP Pink University Red 11.5. These did come totally wrapped in white paper, but I unwrapped them, and we got the bubblegum Air Jordan 5 Awake. Very cool sneaker if you ask me personally. It's interesting to see how all of a sudden the Jordan 5 is a lot more cool than it once was. To me, Jordan 5s were always cool, but you know, don't lie and act like a lot of people were buying green beams and burgundies and olives and all the Jordan 5s. Like, they make so many good ones, and all of a sudden with the metallic 5s coming out, it seemed like it kind of brought the hype back of Jordan 5s, and now there's even people collaborating on Jordan 5s, which I love to see because I'm a big fan of the Jordan 5. So we got ourselves an Air Jordan 5. What are they calling these? Bubblegum, Arctic Pink, something like that. As you look at it, obviously it looks like a Fire Red 5, just pink with A's on the side. So that's maybe what they did. They kind of took that mold and kind of went with it. Good leather. Seems like very high quality stuff. And it seems like they made not many of them, because usually when I hit on a shoe going for a price, then I get it in and it's going for a lot less. So I guess we'll check right now what the market conditions are on these. On the 2nd of September, 850 bucks.
God damn.
Damn, I hit one. 728 is top offer on them. Really cool shoe. They are pink, so I know a lot of people probably want the black and blue pair. It seems the black and blue pair released on sneakers, which is cool. These, I don't know if they will. They very well might at some point, but they haven't yet. But yeah, shouts to Awake, shouts to Jordan Brand, and shouts to anyone else who wanted these and hit on the raffle or still wants these and has to pay the premium. It's definitely something different. It's a really cool sneaker. It's just nice to see kind of another good release from Jordan Brand that isn't Travis Scott or Nigel Sylvester, right? Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anyone else that is bringing kind of hype to a Jordan. You know, like Billie Eilish, like her stuff comes out, I don't think it's like very hyped, and it doesn't really, like, you know, command a lot of money on the resale market or whatnot. So it's cool to see a brand like Awake do their thing on these. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully we get some more content today, but if we don't, we'll probably look at some of the stuff that we're going to sell on eBay Live tonight. And that about wraps it up for this unboxing.
Who's good, bro?
What's up, man? I sent a message on Friday, but nobody got back to me. So I just figured I'll come bring some.
Okay.
And I brought some extra stuff too.
Yeah, for sure.
This is probably like the biggest stuff here.
Okay.
And I saw you guys just posted a mummy in a 10. I didn't know if you want another one, so I just...
Yeah, that's cool.
And then these, I don't know if you want. Maybe like 30 bucks a pair.
Okay.
And then this is, that actually goes for kind of a lot. Well, not a lot, but it goes for like 100 bucks. I bought it and I was like, eh.
So what's the extra? So I know
The extra is just
that's the Verdi.
the Wizard of Oz. And then this one is the only used pair.
Okay.
I just want to see what you guys will offer on it.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
And then I'm pretty sure I wrote everything.
I think you said 47, right?
10 again? 10 a 10?
Yeah, 10. And then the shorts are extra in the pants.
Okay.
I know that's probably a little high. We worked something out last time, so.
What do you think about 100?
So let's see. I think Friday or Saturday we were busy.
Yeah.
But I think
That was a weird session. Heads up with this guy.
I think the number we came up with was 5 for everything. But again, you see kind
Really, I
of.
just wanted to see what you guys were on these two, the Fragments and the Kaws, honestly.
I think the Frags like 13, 14. This one is around like 8 or 9. I forgot exactly the number.
18 gets us up.
And you're just trying to sell everything, right?
Yeah, I'm just trying to sell everything. I mean,
There you go.
13 for these, I'll probably just keep them because
Even if I don't bet him,
These are like, I know they're kind of like all over the place, and for us, like that shoe's just so hard to sell.
no, I know. I feel you on that one.
yeah.
And I could just on StockX, I could get 17 for them right now.
If you sold them now,
Yeah.
it's not bad. Yeah, I would probably take that. Just when I was looking at sales, they were kind of like high and low, like bouncing all over the walls. I can double check it.
No, that's cool.
Trying to
I know it's
see.
hard, it'll be hard for you guys to sell it. Let's see, until I sell 19, then it's like 16, you know, so I get what you're saying.
Let's see, this stuff that we talking about.
Just made 200 on one.
And they're free. Yeah? That's where me and Tyler are gonna be next week watching the Arch blowout of Ohio State. Yeah, I just took a peek to see if they're the gold ones, and they weren't, so I just left the sealed. Those are so nice, but I can never wear them. I ruin them.
I just hate the gum bottom or the icy bottom.
Yeah, that too. It comes with, I think, like 5 extra laces, which is nice. Like this one is nice. Like a teal on. This is a little too much. Yeah, I actually hit on sneakers, which isn't bad.
Is there another layer underneath? Kind of feels like there is.
I'm not sure. I feel like it looks too nice for somebody to cut it up, though.
On this one, what would you want? I can go back and look at them again. Check out. Let's see roughly where you're at.
The highest bid right now is $17.91. I think there's no seller fees right now, actually. And I would get $17.33. I would want maybe 16. Then going through the halfway StockX, you know.
No, I feel you.
I would feel nervous sending a $2,000 shoe in the mail.
No, I feel you.
If you can't do it, I'd just probably keep them.
Yeah, let me look into them and see on these guys what you want.
These, I know it's difficult. I looked on eBay. I saw a lot of V pairs for like 150-ish. And I wore these, I think, like one time. They're super clean, I think. So maybe like 3.
All right, let me see. And you said you wanted 3, right, for your breads?
Yeah, I was saying somewhere around there, maybe.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, I know it's tough.
because like I see pairs. There's one pair that's sold. They had it up for 3, but sold for less than that. Realistically, I'm thinking like 100.
100.
That's what I'm realistically thinking. So like if I put this in right now, I'm at 23 for all the shoes without those. And then I can add all this stuff into it as well too. But I know the shoes are like the most important right now.
No, yeah. Alright, I'll probably just keep them then for 100.
Okay, what's your best on them? Just out of curiosity.
Maybe 2.
Shoes.
I feel like it's not crazy, but I get what you're saying. You gotta.
The only thing is that right now I can't think if they're re-retroing those.
I know the blue just came out, but they came out in the 85 cut. I think.
Yeah, they re-dropped the blues. Cause I know the blues was like a Europe drop. They didn't officially drop in the US.
I don't know if they dropped actually in the US.
Nah, I think it's only because I was looking at them. They only dropped in Europe.
Okay.
They haven't dropped in the US yet, and I know Chicago's are sometime
Chicago's.
this fall.
But I haven't heard anything about the breads.
The breads. I'm assuming they're gonna drop.
Yeah,
like probably sometime next year, if I had to guess.
Yeah, they might as well do the other color too.
Probably like 150 will probably be our best.
I didn't do any of the stickers. I mean, pictures. That should be
50. Alright, let's do 150 on this.
I'm gonna do that. So that would be 2350, I think. Right? Yep, 2350.
2350 without the frag.
Yep.
And you can't come up with any.
Oh yeah, let me double check that.
I also wanted to get. I saw you guys posted the Olympic 6s and a 10.5.
My fault. I'm just breaking that right now.
No, that's fine.
Like 6s.
A brand new pair. I think you just posted.
Oh yeah. My fault. I'm thinking the older pair. Yeah. I got you. Here you go. Check that out. 1524, then 1998, then 1483, then 21, then 2050, then 15, then 1731. You said 16?
If you could get there.
16 I might just hold off on, just cause like if you get 17 on stock, honestly bro, like
Yeah.
that's gonna, cause even us trying to get like, let's say we try to get like 18, 19, it's gonna take a long ass time.
No, I feel you. And probably somebody will just come and trade like.
Yeah, and like we have like I think 11 and 11 and a half we've had for a while up for 21, and like we don't get realistic offers honestly, so that's like the problem with that. I don't know why.
I understand that. Listen, it's a lot of money to drop on a shoe. You know?
It is, but it's funny thing is it's the only Trav, like it's the only
That's
Trav
tough
that
movement.
does this to us. Yeah, it's the only Trav, like no other Trav does that to us. And let me see what he has those at. I'll obviously drop that for you. I could do 150 on those.
That works. Perfect.
Alright, bet.
So then we'll be at 22 again.
Yep, we're back down to 22.
And then all that stuff, the Gatorade one actually goes for like 100. I don't know if you want to give me like 40 for it. And then these I brought, I don't know, they actually go for some money too, but I just don't have the bag.
Yeah, that's
they
fine.
come with the bag.
What do you at? I know you said like 30 a pop there. How much here?
I don't know, like 52. The gray ones are pants. The blue and green are shorts.
Oh, the green is shorts?
Yeah. I couldn't find anything on StockX about them, but I bought them from E. But the Gatorade one is on StockX.
Okay.
But it's weird because it doesn't say with the box on the Gatorade thing. It just says a short, so I don't know.
I would take the sweats, the shorts I will hold off on. Just because we're switching seasons and we have a bunch of shorts already that's just sitting next door. I would do the sweats. And then you said 50 of these?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I saw a couple last sales, 130.
I will take a shot at it, bro. I'll take a shot at it. So 50, 50, 40. That brings us to 2340. And a check is cool, right?
Yeah, check is fine.
These are yours. You want it back for that?
No, I'll just throw it back in the box.
You sure? I could throw the box out for you if you like.
You sure? Yeah, I'll actually.
Unless you want to keep it, that's fine too.
It's not a bad box. Yeah, I'll just keep it.
Alright, that's you have your ID?
Yeah.
Quick recap, just did a 4,000 $1 buyout. Great stuff. There's some regular stuff, but overall really nice stuff that we just got in. All 10, 10 and a half, all new except for one pair. I'll start right here since they're right in front of me. These are pretty cool. Grateful Dead Crocs, no bag, but brand new, size 10. I like the, whatever you want to call it, the gibbets or whatever. They're all pretty cool. You got 5 different color of beers. You got the blue, yellow, pink, pink, green, orange. So these are pretty dope. Up top here, as you can see, we have a pair of Wizard of Oz SBs. Pretty dope, pretty nice. This pair tends to sell pretty well for us. Yeah, not too much to say about that one. Over here we got another Verdi, 10 and a half, Starfish. These are the Chris Pauls. I haven't seen these in person yet, but the materials are pretty nice. Come with like 3 different laces. On the inside, I don't know what that is, like an owl or something like that. Pretty dope though. So we have like a, I guess, white cream sail. We got pink, and then we got like a greenish, bluish colorway over here. Come with multiple laces, and you can jazz it up, do your own thing, get creative, get weird with them. So really like that. Over here, we have the Tiana Taylors. Boom. Got a Supreme Dunk High white. We got a white cement, and then you guys didn't see this one on camera, but we ended up getting the Fragment size 10. Kind of threw a number at him off camera, but talked to A about this, see where we want to be at. So we ended up getting this one. Really nice pair. I know like in 2022, I think it was 2022 if I'm not mistaken, at the sneaker shows trying to get as many as possible. We value this sneaker kind of high, but they tend to sit for us, honestly. It takes a long time for us to sell one. We don't sell them that often, so every once in a while we're selling this pair. And then we have a Grail to some people, Call Force, black pair. Really nice pair. I see this one going pretty quickly, but we shall see. And then bought some Eric Emanuel stuff, some sweats, Gatorade shorts, so pretty dope stuff. Got some cool stuff in. Running a eBay live tonight, so we've been trying to get that situated. A lot of nice pairs, some undefeated, some Jordan 1, some Dunks, some Kobe, a lot of good stuff, honestly. A lot of good stuff. So tune in, save us as a seller so you can see all that stuff. And yeah, it's about 2:30 and I got a lot of work to do, got a lot of stuff to draft and a lot of stuff to get for the live later, but overall, good day so far.
YouTube, what is good? Not sure if we got content on the other side today, but again, we got a lot of stuff going on, trying to sell a lot of product. Got a big eBay live tonight. Again, shouts to everyone who's been supporting the eBay lives. A lot of regular customers who are on there. I'm getting DMs from people. I'm out in town, I'm at the mall, I'm at the UPS store. People are mentioning the live to me like, hey, I bought this from your, I was at the flea market. Some dude said he bought some stuff from the live. So if you're buying stuff for the toe, I appreciate it. If you're buying stuff to make money, I appreciate it. Whatever it is, we appreciate it. As you can see, we went crazy today. This is the plan. Pretty much everything's brand new here. There are a couple used items, but everything pretty much is brand new. We got like 75 sneakers here, 2 undefeated 4s, Travis, Jordan 4s, Jordan 1s, Jordan mid, SBs, Jordan 3s, KDs, Kobe's, Orange Lobsters, Dunk Lows, a brand new Gumbo Elite 10 and a half. Very rare to see those ran at 99 cents. Some nice SBs. I probably mentioned it already, but yeah, we're going crazy today. That's the plan. Hopefully we can continue to do this, obviously with all the support from you guys, tuning into the streams, bidding, word of mouth. It's been very appreciated. So yeah, if you're wondering why you're not seeing me as much lately, that's probably why, right? You got to the money, bills, moving product, getting more space. That's pretty much my objective lately, is get rid of product, recycle, get room in the back for the guys to put more product and get stuff out of here, in and out. And again, gained a lot of customers. We're right now, I think we're at over 32,000 items sold on eBay with I think we're at 29,000 followers on eBay. So guys, if you're tuned in to the eBay, save us as a seller, put on your post notifications, and if you see the eBay live, tune in and mention something you want to see so we could run it at a good price for you. But yeah, pretty exciting. I have no idea how tonight's gonna go. I really hope it goes well, because the last Tuesday stream was really dull and bad. So shouts to eBay for the support as always. We appreciate the opportunity, and we're gonna see what happens today. I really have no idea, but we're gonna wing it and hopefully have a good stream. YouTube, getting out of here. Please excuse my battle wounds. I don't know what happened to my leg. I must have clipped something. It's been a crazy day. We have over 70 items that are going to go live on eBay Live for 99 cents. I'm a little nervous about that, but hopefully you guys are going to support just like you did last week and bid some stuff up, get some good deals, all that stuff. Other than the eBay Live, we're still behind on a lot of things, content, listings, price drops, just like everything. So bear with us, obviously. You know, eBay Live seems to be like a separate job in itself. I probably have to just put in more work on my off days and the hours that I'm not here, but obviously that's difficult when, you know, you're like basically working 24/7 most of the time, so it's hard to not take a break. It's always good to take a break. Other than that, yeah, I'm rambling on. We got a ton of shoes on the eBay store. We have a ton of shoes that we're going to sell tonight. Tomorrow morning is going to be crazy. We probably have a ton of orders. And yeah, just going to keep on keeping on. I'll let these guys wrap up the rest of the day and catch you guys next time.
Basically everything A just said. Currently doing listings right now, so trying to catch up with that. As you can see, got a mountain of stuff could just being taken, but you know, that's the daily grind in here. Staying on top of everything, I think is one of the most important things as we're trying to navigate through in-store stuff, content, eBay Live, selling stuff on eBay. Kind of like what A said, where there's different pieces of the puzzle that we have to put together and maintain. We are a little bit behind, but relatively speaking, as long as we weather it, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather it be, you know, a little busy, a little chaotic than it being slow, no one walking in like it was, you know, a few years ago. So if there's something you guys want, comment during the live. But if you ask for something, make sure you bid on it, because I think that's probably the worst thing, is when people ask for stuff and think no one's going to bid for it or whatever the case may be.
All right, wrapping it up. Last shot. Catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.